And in Ogun State, the State House of Assembly has called for the immediate intervention of the state government and security agencies to address security concern brewing up in Irokun Community, Ogun Waterside local government area over planned installation of traditional ruler from neighboring Ondo State and the Ogun State community. Speaker of the House, Oludaise Elemide, made the call during an inter-agency engagement with stakeholders held at the Assembly Complex, Okemosan, Abeokuta. Correspondent Yemidalemo has more.
Irokun is a border community between Ogun and Ondo State in Ogun Waterside State constituency. Before now, there have been several attempts by the neighboring state to claim the community, which by all evidence, including land documentation and historical facts, remains part of Ogun State. The stakeholders' engagement is thus to seek immediate deployment of more security personnel to the area and advocate physical infrastructural development projects to the border communities to further take charge of the areas so as to ward off unwarranted incursion by the boundary communities like Irokun.
The land belongs to Ogun State, and the king is enthroned by Ogun State. So they are now saying we should wade in to see that such anomaly, such aberration, and such taboo should not be allowed or entertained.
At the meeting with the stakeholders, including the State Ministry of Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs, representatives of the State Boundary Commission and State Surveyor General, traditional rulers and Commissioner of Police, Speaker of Ogun State House of Assembly, the gathering agreed that efforts should be made at preventing installation of traditional ruler from neighboring states on the Ogun State land, as such could threaten the existing peace in the boundary communities.
The Irokun land that we are talking about belongs to Ogun State. Either geographically, sir, historically, or otherwise, it belongs to Ogun State. Even the office of the Oniruku of Irokun in the Gazette is Ogun State.
Mr. Speaker, what we are here for, I believe, very strongly, is solution. And one of the solutions that I would prefer is, one, the issue of security. Two, we need to make infrastructure available in that area so that those people in that community will feel the presence of government, that is the state.
So our prayer to the government right now is that the government should take firm ownership of all its boundary lands, especially Irokun, where there is trouble now. We have similar thing in Emakun, we have similar thing in Odeomi, all our boundary area, even in Tebu.
We've registered our complaint, and then we are employing the government to please to do something immediately, so that all this illegal something will not happen in our area. So we are pleading to them.
Regional ruler of Abigi and Onirokun of Irokun, while appreciating the state government for their various interventions in the past, appealed that more infrastructural development in the area will ward off invaders. The Speaker of Ogun State House of Assembly and the gathering therefore called on security agencies to make their presence more visible in the area, as well as government to make their presence to be more felt in the community. In Abeokuta, Yemidalemo, NTA News.
The Kano